Yo, what's up, my pitch perfect people? Welcome back to another video. It's Chelsea Crystal Palace match review, and unfortunately, the game did end 1-1. Not gonna keep you too long. Just gonna go through the game really quickly and whatnot. I'll do a more deeper, in-depth match review and chat about Chelsea, which should be out on Thursday or Friday. But yeah, so 1-1. My thoughts on the game: first half decent, second half piss poor. Absolutely shocking. I think this game is on Enzo Maresca. Obviously not 100% at fault, but still I think majority of blame has to fall on Maresca. He changed up the system too many times. Players were in positions that were not really suited to them. So yeah, we changed the system 3 times. The first half, the system was going well, it was going perfect, but then the system we played with just before Gusto's injury, so around the start of the second half, let us absolutely down, letting Crystal Palace get into the game, gaining control, and eventually they scored. And they were still on top after that. And then once Gusto got injured, we ended up taking control of the game again. But as I said, he changed the system. One system, we literally had no one in midfield. Every time João Felix was cutting inside or Nani Madueke was cutting inside, there was no one to pass to in midfield. It reminded me of Mauricio Pochettino type of system. It was just absolutely horrible, but offensively and defensively, out of possession, we need a lot of work. Fortunately, we have too many players getting called up for international football, so he won't really have much time with players to implement his system more so. But whoever is staying back, he's gonna have to just drill it in them proper. But yeah, that system really let us down. That's what lost us game really. It was that second system. It was like a 4-1-5 type of system, not even a 3-2-5. Just a 4-1-5. Literally, Caicedo only guy in the middle, and then everyone else is going up top. It was not great at all. And so I am very disappointed in Enzo Maresca. He has proven he is flexible, but sometimes being too flexible in a game can overcomplicate things, and that's what lost us. What lost us 2 points in this game. I really wanted at least 6 points from 9 from the first 3 Premier League games. Just gonna have to settle with what we have. 4 points. Just gonna have to build on that now. At times we had Cole Palmer playing in the 6, bro. Like that second half is generally what let us down. That is what lost that 2 points. Just players being in positions where they're not made for. Like, okay, they could be in the future, but right now they're not built for that. Like, come on, it's just a hard honest truth. They're not built for that, man. So yeah, the goals for our goals, very lovely, very tidy stuff from Levi Colwill. I'm bringing a ball to Nani Madueke, carrying it forward, then playing a ball into Cole Palmer, who drilled across 6-yard box, and Nico Jackson there to tap it in. Those are the type of goals I need Nico Jackson to score more. I need him inside that 6-yard box, attacking the area, getting them striker goals, getting them poacher goals. That's 2 goals in 3 games now for Nico Jackson. So hopefully he carries on the form after the international break. That's what we love to see. Cole Palmer getting an assist. Nani Madueke had a alright game. He had a good first half, I thought. Second half, we started again, like phased out of the game, really just started fading away. Had a nice little skill by the touchline. But yeah, none of my wake was I guess. Their goal was it was so annoying. Honestly, it was just ricochet, ball bounced back to Eze. You knew what he was doing the moment he picked up the ball. You just knew he was going for that far corner finesse. And I was there like, oh, maybe Sanchez's position is wrong or the players didn't close him down. No, the players did close them down. Sanchez was in the right position and we just have brilliant finish. Like, there was 3 players closing Eberechi Eze out. Like, so it's just a great finish. He's finally gotten himself he's finally gotten a golden assist now. Palace finally got themselves points on the board. But yeah, Nico Jackson had a couple of chances late on to win the game. I don't think there were really like big chances. Like the 1-on-1 maybe, but he done a lot of hard work to even get himself into that position. And it was just a great hand by Dean Henderson, as Nico Jackson was falling off balance as well. So yeah, am I disappointed and annoyed? Yeah. I definitely will do a more in-depth review of the game itself. On Tuesday, just wanted to give you guys a quick match review. My ratings for the game: Sanchez 5, just yeah, no clean sheet again for Robert Sanchez. Couldn't do anything with the goal really. I think he could have maybe called Levi Colwill because the ball came in and header back across. Sanchez came out, but Levi cleared. I think he could have called Levi because there was no Crystal Palace player there, but maybe I'm being too harsh. I don't know, but yeah, Robert Sanchez 5. Gusto 5.5. Thought he had an alright game. Still needs to gain the form he picked up last season, but I think it'll come soon. I think he's getting better every game. Wes Fofana and Levi Cole, I'll give Wes a 6 and Levi 6.5. Levi had some clutch last the challenges. So he's definitely getting better defensively, and his passing game is obviously top notch. So yeah, and Wes was aggressive in the tackle. He had some nice touches, some nice passes, but not really much to be orgasmic about. So yeah, and at 6, Moise Caicedo. This game, I thought this was Moise Caicedo's best game this season by far. I think I'll give him a 6.5 to 7. He was all over the place. He was getting challenges, and I think there was a period in the second half where he was losing a couple challenges, but picked it back up again. So I think this was Caicedo's best game by far. Enzo Fernandez, 5.5. Enzo was okay at times, and then other times he was just piss poor. I think there was times where he was trying to play the ball into the lines or into the forward lines, and he would just underhit the passes. It happened multiple times this game, by the way. It wasn't only Enzo Fernandez. I saw Marco Correa do it. I saw Cole Palmer do it. They were trying to drill the ball into our attacker, into the 10, and it was just underhit, so Palace players could intercept it easily. So Enzo Fernandez, 5.5. Out on the left, Pedro Neto, give him a 5.5 even. He was attacking the players, but it wasn't clicking for him today. It wasn't really clicking, wasn't really hitting for him. So he's still getting adapted to Maresca's system itself, and he's just adapting to his new teammates as well. I think will come sooner rather than later, anyways. Mane, as I said, he was out in the first half, started fading away in the second. I'll give him a 6. Nico Jackson got his goal, and there was times where his hold the play was magnificent. 2 chances at the end, could have done better, maybe he could have. But yeah, I'll give him a 6. Cole Palmer, give him a 6. It definitely was not a vintage Cole Palmer game. He was dropping very deep to pick up the ball compared to that first half where it was between the lines, was able to pick up passes and interlink with the forward line. But then second half, Crystal Palace played that nice tight compact block, and Cole Palmer had to pick up the ball deep compared to where he would have liked to pick up the ball. So at 6, he picked up an assist, so we'll take those. As for the subs, João Felix, who came on earlier, I'll give him a 5.5 even, because he wasn't really involved in the game until late on, where he had a nice dribble, but he could have picked out a ball to Nkunku. Instead he took a tame shot which went straight at Dean Henderson. I think he could have really picked out Nkunku, because the ball went through the gap where he could have played a pass. So definitely needs work a bit, but he's out on international duty, is what it is. But yeah, 5 for João Felix. Christopher Nkunku, he came on for like the last 10-15 minutes. I think he did pick up a lot of ball and was attacking the ball nicely. I think if he was brought on earlier, he definitely could have impacted the game a lot more, because he was a bright spark off the bench, and as I said, had the run where João Felix couldn't pick him out, and he had a run where he like miscontrolled the ball a bit, and so couldn't play across 6-yard box. But I'll give Christopher Nkunku a 6, 5.5 even, sorry. Mikhailo Modric, I'll give Modric 5.5. There was some good runs. He was attacking his fullback. He did what I said he should have done in the Servette game. He was attacking his fullback down the line, putting a nice cross. But Marque, he got there. And he made a crucial block at the end from Tyreek Mitchell. It was literally the last section of the game. Got in front of Tyreek Mitchell and made the block. Or it would have ended 2-1, and I'd be here ranting. So I'll give Mikhailo Modric a 5.5. And to Maresca, rating 5. Definitely should have been a lot better. His game management was poor. Tactically was complicating things way too much. But yeah, so 5 for Enzo Maresca. Overall, start this season, I think it's been okay. Definitely should have won today. Today was a match that we should have put a statement through. Like, Wolves was a statement, but today would have been an even bigger statement, because our first team getting back-to-back wins against 2 highly rated opposition teams. So it's definitely a missed opportunity. 3 points behind Arsenal now. As you know, City are 9. We're already 5 points behind City, and we're only 3 games in. Like, that's not what we want. But it is what it is, man. Gotta keep moving forward. I will drop a more in-depth review now on Thursday, so please do stay tuned for that. On Tuesday, I'll be dropping transfer tier list, Chelsea transfer tier list. So please do tune into that. Gunners Insight episode out soon. Trevor Talks episode out soon as well. As you know, Liverpool Man United is still to come. So I could do watch Darren's post match review to the Arsenal Brighton game yesterday, and do watch their Gunners Insight and Trevor Talks episode that dropped earlier this week. As I said in previous other videos, I will be doing a few live streams over this international break. So if you do want to be involved, contact us on the socials. So until then, people, peace.